August, USCIS updated its I-9 form. I think in the wake of COVID, obviously the landscape of US workforces has changed dramatically. And there are several companies that either have full remote workforces or a type of hybrid setup where there may be a brick and mortar office and some employees are coming in on a regular basis and some employees are working remote, either close by or in other parts of the United States. So USCIS, cognizant of that, updated both the form and the regulations governing the form to provide for, I would say, a exception to the in-person inspection of documents requirement, with the major keynote that only employers who are enrolled in E-Verify and in good standing with E-Verify can remotely inspect those I-9 authorization documents. And just to be clear on what those are typically the US passport, US legal permanent resident card, an employment authorization card, or sometimes people use their driver's license in combination with their social security card. And the rule as it was up to this point was an individual from the company had to look at those documents in person to verify their authenticity and sign off on that. And now, again, employers enrolled in E-Verify and in good standing with E-Verify can do that inspection over a video call where they are meeting face-to-face with that employee. The employee is holding up those documents into the video, and then the I-9, the new I-9 form has a specific box to check off that the remote inspection occurred. Any employer can sign up for E-Verify. I do think that employers with either a full remote workforce or that type of hybrid setup should strongly consider enrolling in E-Verify, because obviously an in-person inspection of documents within 3 days of the first day of work, that hasn't changed, is challenging when the employee is across the country. So, with smaller employers, my concern whenever USCIS updates its Form I-9 is that employers have, some type of pre-printed or scanned compilation of documents for an onboarding of a new employee. And the old version that is now expiring or has expired of the I-9 form is in that pre-printed package, and they're having new employees sign off on an expired I-9, not in compliance with the law, exposing them to an I-9 violation. Those are concerns I have with the smaller employers. They should regularly, I think, every time they onboard a new employee, which for smaller employers may not be as frequent, look at uscis.gov, and it's very easy to check whether the I-9 edition date is current or not. That information is very clear on uscis.gov. Again, I would strongly consider enrolling in E-Verify, and the requirement that they be in good standing with E-Verify is, that's not just I think we're in good standing. That there are regulations governing what qualifies to be in good standing and what doesn't. So if there's any question, or if there should be an analysis on whether the employer is in fact in good standing, consult your immigration counsel, and we can help walk you through that question to make sure you are in good standing. It's not just being enrolled, you have to be in good standing too.